Black Feminisms, Decolonizing Spirituality and the Spirit-Mind-Body Connectivity. So what is Black Feminisms? Black women feminisms is a collection of non-hierarchical and accessible knowledge, theories, and practices that center African and African diasporic women and decolonizing the spirit, mind, and body, continuing African and African diasporic women's legacies of activism and resistance, and fostering self and communal love to critique capitalism, patriarchy, white supremacy, hetero-sexism, imperialism, state-sanctioned religious ethics such as Judeo-Christendom in America, and white nationalism. According to Black Feminists, these systems constitute interlocking systems of domination, which work together in constructing hierarchies and an ordered system, and maintaining the power of those who reproduce interlocking systems of domination. The use of the plural form of feminisms emphasizes the multifaceted Black woman experience and takes into consideration the influence of multiple positionalities such as geographical location, class, and cultural heritage. Decolonizing the spirit, mind, and body. In Alice Walker's 1997 book, Anything Love Can Be Saved, the spirit, mind, and body has been colonized by the interlocking systems of domination, specifically Christendom, which reinforces the religion-spirituality binary. The religion-spirituality binary basically reinforces spirituality as an antiquated pagan belief, while religion is presented as organized, civilized ideological principles. However, according to Walker, spirituality transcends adherence to an organized singular belief in a higher deity. It positions individuals in a subject position, as they formulate what their spirituality and human spirit feels like internally and looks like externally. Additionally, Walker critiques white patriarchal orthodox interpretations of Christianity as defenders of the fabrication of racialized science and its use to invalidate African spirituality, creating a racial religious hierarchy. This power structure is dismantled with incorporating spiritual and collective knowledge and love into active feminist work to change dominant narratives about religion and spirituality.
I believe concentrated love put into action, which in my
begins
view
with love,
is work. Yes, I think that love has to become work in order for it to manifest a change anywhere.
Additionally, from Njoki Wane's 2011 book, The Politics of Cultural Knowledge, Black Feminisms, Rooted in African Indigenous Feminist Thoughts, and African Feminism, which is about a unifying collective thought, fosters the decolonization of the self, through acknowledging how much the mind, spirit, and body has been controlled and colonized via the notion that each are mutually exclusive beings. However, according to Wane, they are all interconnected. For example, decolonizing the spirit can lead to the decolonization of the mind, possibly resulting in better mental well-being and a positive mindset, and lastly, the decolonization of the body, resulting in good physical health and healing interactions between others and your environment. This fosters communal and cooperative activist practices surrounding love and liberation for women. This should encourage you to incorporate critiquing, as Bell Hooks states, the imperialist white supremacist capitalist patriarchy and how it manifests itself in institutions and ideas, such as the social construction of race, academia, the rule of law, and Hollywood industrial complex. Dr. Zenju Earthlyn Manuel's 2017 video, The Way of Tenderness, and 2012 book, Black Angel Cards, argues it is important to practice awareness, action on yourself, the people around you, and your environment in order to find freedom.
For me to walk in the world with a name like Zenju, or even have the essence of complete tenderness based on who I am, how I'm embodied as a Black queer woman, and what it meant to walk on the path of Dharma, to walk toward freedom and to walk toward liberation.
This is an alternative to the dominant monotheistic religious ideologies and their patriarchal, heterosexist, and white supremacist interpretations, as this promotes self-reflexive practices and attempting to answer questions of existence and purpose, and also critiquing interlocking systems of domination. Her practice also encourages that the answers are within you, and that you just need to validate that power. This allows for individuals to encounter an experience that is beyond theirs. Additionally, Black Angel Cards could also be seen as a historical account of Black women's activism and their spiritual drive to continue their important work that we all can appreciate and implement in our lives. Manuel's works also demonstrates that there is a counter-practice to the hegemonic lifestyle, which is working towards a path of non-materialistic gains and to separate oneself from the consumption of the elitist capitalist packaging of knowledge and love, and produce accessible, historically situated Black feminist knowledge and practices. Decolonization of the self starts with decolonizing this internal spirit and finding spiritual healing through Black feminist thoughts and practices that allow one to look within oneself and inquire the ways one contributes to the self, other people, and the environment, and how to improve the collectivist, intergenerational, and loving aspect of spirituality.